Well, another day, another dollar, so they say. Well, for me, it's another day, another dilemma. As you can see, I tweeted out yesterday I was working on my wiring for the thing, and I was highlighting as I was going everything that I got done, which I did, and I even blacked out some of the stuff that I don't have, drawn in the extra. I had to add this in because this is, again, it's an 82 wiring diagram, which is the most complete and straightforward out of the ones that I've got. But I have a 1981 wiring, and it's a 1980 car. So, by and by, I had to add this in. All this crap is gone. Plus, there's stuff that's different for me because I'm in Canada, frigid zone, you know. But just as I got that done, as you can see, pretty much everything's highlighted. I should highlight that and this stuff because I did go through it, but I was just kind of happy to have it done. Never going to get back, but it's all here. I got to wrap some of it back up that I unwrapped. But I got everything there, my ends, everything's all nice and done. I actually used like heat shrink, solder. Very happy with that. And so I go to my car. And I got, well, there's actually these handful of wires here that I wasn't sure where I knew where it goes. I wasn't sure if they matched up, and it was a little difficult because the carpet was in there, which I've hauled out. This blue stuff, it's never going to go back in. I've got, as you can see over here, a full set of black interior. Let me get her done. Put in, but underneath that, the last guy I had this freaking old, weird, freaking, I'm sure you've seen some of this in your travels if you've been around for any length of time. And underneath that is my surprises, and you can kind of get a sort of glimpse through in here, the amount of rust. Some of it's just surface, and with that extra carpet trapped, but as you can see, on here, I actually have a hole. I'm sure if I picked here, I could dig my way through as well. Oh yeah, look at, that's my mud flap coming from the outside. Hello! So, that's going to need addressing. This side isn't super bad. I think it does have some stuff, but I might be able to get away with, who knows, this is probably the worst, but I might be able to get away with just reinforcing it, cleaning up and reinforcing. However, this side, in the back, is rusted here. I think that goes to the outside. You can see the light shining through there. All through here, they're a little bit solid. Still rust, and a little bit solid here, and the high point, I guess. But then look at this Swiss cheese. I got a hole here, and that's the actual frame right there. This drain plug is fucking rusted out. Look at that. Look at that. Get some of these wires out of the friggin' way. Look at that. Again, there's my mud flap. Fuck's sakes, eh? So, who knows? But I can see here, somebody's drilled and tried to pull this or punch this. I don't know what's going on. But I got closer looking, and this rocker panel has been placed over top of another. You can see underneath it's kind of sort of hiding in there. Parts of it have been, if you can peek in there, I don't know how much light I can direct, and it doesn't work, which kind of coincides with this pillar here. This mount had been repaired and I wasn't sure what had gone on. So, and then this, so I'm pretty sure this thing got T-boned at some point. It's probably explains the paint job and the Bondo. on this side more than anything. They probably replaced the fender. They would have had to. It would have been just utterly destroyed. But it's going to be an adventure finding out what's under here. I bet you, even if I looked in the door panel, I'd see something. Look at that. There's spacers in there. Look at that. You can see how bent that is, for fuck's sakes. So, I'm trying really hard to be motivated and get this done. But this was supposed to be my car that I drove this winter, and like, things are melting. It's becoming spring. So it's going to be hard to be motivated, but I don't know what I'm going to do to hold me over, if I'm just going to freaking cut it out and find a piece of metal to put over it. I really am not sure. Any tips or advice would be great. There's another one of these for sale, an actual hatchback, the same color as my first one. I want $1,600. In a perfect world, I'd grab it and do what I needed to, but I'm tired of having more cars that I can't do anything with other than work on. Really been regretting getting rid of my Supra a whole hell of a lot, because there was nothing wrong with that thing. But here's the two MR2s. Hopefully we'll get that guy right there going. Sooner than later, I think what I'm going to do is just get the wiring in this thing, because I know the wiring will go. And it's just structural shit there that pisses me off, but I'll get the wiring back in, the dash back in, which is all there. There's the heater stuff and the seats in the interior, bits and odds and ends, the trunk bits. It's my radio, my gauge. Well, that's the upgraded one. I gotta find a needle to put on the speedometer, because it was broken. Just the sun has sat out for so long. I'm gonna have to probably, I can't steal the one from the other one. I'll have to steal one from one of my MR2s. But everything here, I even took the time with my speakers, because there was a big gap here. I'm gonna actually, I do have foam there to put in there. I was just testing these. Cut some PVC ABS. Yeah, ABS pipe, and fit in there, and then I made these little adapters so that it'll plug into the factory harness. I don't have to chop and do anything weird there. That on that side and the other side. You can see the mess here from that. That's what I cut. Whatever it is, 4-inch ABS, something like that. Yeah, so fuck. Like I said, timbre in my voice is probably elicits what's going on. Everything for me is wiring. Right, here's all my stuff that I had drug out, because I'm still working on getting my PC wired up, and I have stuff everywhere because I wasn't going to use it, and then now because I've changed everything, I do need some bits. And other than that, the dishwasher the plumbing on the dishwasher went now, and flooded my kitchen last night and my downstairs bathroom. But I digress. I'm not complaining. I hate to be a contrarian. It's just attacking it. I just feel like, an awful lot of the time these days I'm playing on hard mode, and I'm a little tired of it, but hopefully it'll pay off. Delayed, what is it they say, you delay the gratification, you get a little better payoff, I guess. Ask Sting. Anyway, boys and girls, thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, not boys and girls, this isn't intended for children, so thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one. If you're catching this before the weekend, I don't know, I think it's Thursday. It was garbage day. I missed the garbage. Like I say, I'm really just, yeah. So anyway, hit like, hit subscribe, that kind of stuff I'm supposed to ask. It's been so long since I did one of these videos that I don't even know. I was all gung-ho, and yeah, again, I'm not complaining. Life is good. Let's move forward, right? Keep moving forward. Peace.